Hey guys, so it's about 9 a.m. on Saturday and Wolf and I are going on an adventure today. We're gonna go to Branson, so we're gonna start with a quick get ready with me and then we'll see what the day brings. So this was the first of two rock shops we visit. This is called Prehistoric Fossils. It is at 101 Veterans Boulevard in downtown Branson, Missouri. And
he's already excited.
Yeah, Wolf was excited early. They had some absolutely gorgeous stuff. They had great carvings. They had great specimens. That was peacock ore, one of my favorites. The celestite was gorgeous. The sulfur, they had great lab. That was a cool malachite, more celestite. Like, we really loved his specimens, and he had lots of carvings, too.
Stromatolite.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. I love the coloring.
Wolf got to find some good stones for his cabbing, including some that he hadn't seen.
Lots of ruby in there.
Tons of ruby.
Fuchsia, those are pretty.
Oh, those are pretty.
I, of course, love the lab.
Love the striations to it. It's tourmaline.
That was just a unique looking piece. It was really cool.
Of course.
Yeah,
And
you gotta
the
show
lab.
Always. K2.
Those were actually really affordable.
Beautiful piece.
Had never seen so much druze in serpentine. And celestite and more lab. For some reason, the celestite was really screaming. I wish I brought one home, but we're just a little out of the budget. He had some great bookends.
Yes, a bookend.
This place was awesome. He had lots of really cool meteorites, and it told a lot about where they came from and how they were found. They were great displays. Moon rock is one of my wish list items, so I was really excited by that. And I didn't realize that Mars rocks were like, how did they get here? Like, it took some reading. He had some cool prehistoric stuff, some fossils too. I mean, just a little bit for everyone. And they all came authenticated. It was an awesome shop, but it was time to head to our next adventure, Bath & Body Works. So we went to Bath & Body Works. To everyone that's saying that the Princess collection is just amazing, it's not. It was not good. We tried looking for scents for Wolf. What'd you think?
I mean, they weren't bad, but not my thing.
He was paying $20 for something that's tolerable. No. So I walked out empty-handed. No Princess collection for Belle. I had so many plans to film in Ulta, but I had a panic attack, so this is all I got. That was an incredibly long, amazing day. After the last rock shop we went to, we had lunch at Olive Garden. Sorry I didn't film that, but it was also kind of a date day, and at no point will content outweigh Wolf and I having time to be Wolf and I and doing date things. After that we went to Ulta. I had intended to film while I was in Ulta, and like I wanted to go try some different foundations and things to kind of skin tone match, and also skin tone match some different contours and stuff. And for some reason I had in my head that my 5 Cents Life of the Party perfume was at Ulta. It's not, it's at Sephora. I knew it was at one of them. I had them wrong which one was which. I didn't end up filming inside Ulta because I went into a full panic mode. I had a major panic attack which I did last time I was in an Ulta, but I thought that was just because back then I didn't wear makeup and I had to get makeup for the wedding, and I was just overwhelmed and there was too much and I panicked. I have no earthly idea why I had a panic attack this time. So next time I go see my therapist, we'll be talking about that, because I should not have panic attacks in makeup stores. I don't understand it. And Wolf is like the most patient, amazing person to shop with. Like, he's helping me find stuff when I'm, you know, looking at the different concealers I want to try. He's helping me find the right shade. Like, he's the most incredible husband. For a straight guy, he may not be interested in makeup, but he is very much about how can I make my wife happy, and this makes my wife happy, so let's get into it. So that was a lot of fun. But I did manage to get a few things that I needed or wanted. Nothing, I didn't need anything. But I did manage to get a few things I wanted. And from the first rock shop, I actually filmed a really cool, like I filmed the owner, except I forgot to hit film and I took a picture of the owner. So there's a picture of him, but he was a really cool guy. He knew a lot about rocks, and it was a really cool shop. We got a couple of things. It's Prehistoric Fossils. Merv Fike is the owner, and it is in Branson, Missouri. So I got something I had been looking for a long time. Wolf got some rhodonite that he's going to turn into a cab. It's really, really pretty. He also got a really cool piece of very light lapis lazuli. It's India lapis. So that's a really cool piece. I bet he can make 2 cabs out of that. I just bet. My thought would be cut it diagonally and then turn them into like pyramids. But that's me. It's his piece. He can do what he wants with it. I did grab a few tumbles, some petersite, some common opal, nerdite, Japanese blue coral, and I don't remember what this one is, but I'll put the name here because I took pictures to make sure I remember. They had a whole wall of tumbles, so I was just looking for anything I didn't already have. And then they had something that has been on my crystal wish list for a while, and that is a pyrite sand dollar. This is a very cool type of pyrite. It grows naturally into this formation, and they look like sand dollars. I have only ever seen them for like a really crappy looking half piece for like $35. And the nicer pieces like this tend to be $45, $50, $75. This was $15. Like, this was a really amazing deal for something that I have wanted for a long time. So I'm super excited to add that to our collection. And yeah, or they're called sun dollars. They're not sand dollars, they're sun dollars. And it came from Sparta, Illinois. So, Illinois. I am going to put the label on it. I know it still has the price tag, but that also says where it's from. So, and I've got a little stand for that. So those were really cool. We did not get anything at the second rock shop because she didn't actually say a single word to us the entire time, which, since she was out on the floor and it wasn't super busy, it was kind of weird that she didn't say anything. Like, she should have at least said hi, welcome, something, but she spent the whole time complaining about Tucson and other vendors and just generally being, we generally, if we don't like a vendor, we just stop using the vendor. If we don't like a shop, we just don't, you know, when we go to a rock shop that we really like the first one, the Prehistoric Fossils, we're gonna, you know, take you with us, show you all the cool things we got, show you all the cool things he had, tell you how to get there. Like, yes, we have a rock shop, but we want to promote other cool shops. Normally, if it's one that we don't like and we don't recommend, we just don't mention it. But if you are going to badmouth vendors, you can't take it, don't give it. I don't know. The crystal community is wide and varied, and there are some people who are very much old school. If you're not old school, if you haven't been collecting since whenever, if you don't collect, you know, this kind of rock over this kind of rock, then you're crap and you're not a real rock collector. We don't feel that way. If you like the shiny rocks, we're happy to share them with you. If you like carvings and towers, cool beans. If you like ore-coated crystals, good for you. Whatever you like, that's awesome. Let's share the joy. There are enough shiny rocks in this world for whoever wants them. And you don't have to like the rocks we like, and we don't have to like the rocks you like for us to appreciate that we share a common interest. And that's the kind of shop we run. Ours is exclusively online. And that's the kind of shops we prefer to frequent. Like the first place we went in, one, he made it so fun with all the dinosaurs and stuff. And there were kids in there, and the kids were loving it. And they were enjoying it, and the kids could pick up and feel things. And like the things that weren't safe for kids to pick up were placed higher, or they were in closed containers, you know, that he'd come around and unlock it if you wanted. Like these were in a locked box. So when I said I wanted one of these, he came out and he opened it and he gave it to me. But this, anything that was at a kid level was stuff they could touch and feel and love on. And that was great because that's inspiring the joy in the next generation. And that is the only way that rock collecting is going to grow, is if we let kids experience it on their own level. And the way they're going to do that is touching and holding and feeling it. And yes, parents still need to, you know, be aware of their child and be watchful and, you know, help them. It's like you have to balance it. You know, you have to be open to children while also teaching them the correct way to handle these very fragile, amazing things. And he had meteors and meteorites and tektites and dinosaur fossils and shark teeth and all that cool stuff. And then he also has some amazing crystal specimens for the specimen collectors. And then he had carvings, and it was just very much a shop of, what flavor of crystal do you like? Come on in, I like it too. And we loved that. That's the kind of place we want to have, and that's the kind of place we like to go. So really like the first shop. We'll go from there. So at Ulta, about the only thing I went in there saying that I wanted that I don't currently have is a concealer. And I did end up getting the NYX Bear With Me concealer in the absolute lightest shade they make because I'm freaking pale. And concealer highlighter does need to be lighter than my skin tone, and the problem is my skin tone is already the lightest tone. And oh my gosh, my makeup, I sweated a lot today. Like when I have panic attacks, I also get heat flashes, so by the time I left Ulta, like my face was melting. It held up pretty well, but like up close I can see splotches, like especially on my nose. But I did get to actually try this on my skin, and it does match and work as a concealer. Wolf helped me find it, so excited to test that out. I'm sure I will this week because I have another box that I'm gonna have to experiment with. And then I really was hoping, well, Wolf found some really cool ColourPop eyeshadows, and there were two that we wanted, or that he thought were really pretty. This is a Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter. He found two shades that he loved, and he thought would be great for the daily makeup videos that I do, specifically for this series that is coming next month, because I'm already starting to plan that. And the two colors he found were absolutely perfect and would actually work for several of those. Unfortunately, the other shade in this, it was kind of a really pretty gray, blue-green duochrome eyeshadow. The only one they had was busted up, and like the powder inside was all broken up and gross. And so I have a picture of it, so I know the shade and I know the name of it. I'm gonna try to get it somewhere else. But he did talk me into getting Ripple, which is a really pretty purpley duochrome. It's gonna be really awesome for next month. I will probably use it for a couple of the space shades as well. I mean, it's a really pretty one. And then I kept debating on mascara because the mascara that I love most is almost gone. It was a trial size from one of my first Allure boxes, I think. And it's almost gone, and I love it, and it is my favorite one. And yes, the Kat Von D full sleeve is great, and some of the Pixie one is fine. But I really, really love Benefit Fan Fest, and they had this set that is a full size one and a travel size one, and I debated and I debated, I wasn't gonna get it, and Wolf said go ahead and get it. So this is going in my travel makeup bag, and I have a whole freaking full size one, and I am so excited about it. I absolutely, ooh, the brush on that one is so nice. This is far and away my favorite mascara. It actually helps your eyelashes grow. Like, it's just awesome. It's fanning and volumizing, and it also encourages your lashes to grow and encourages their health. So I'm really glad he made me do that. So yeah. And then while I was at Ulta, when we walked in, the first thing you see when you walk in is
Mini brands.
yeah, I got another Ulta mini brand ball. And I'm hoping this time that I actually have some of the makeup that's in here. That would be so cool. So I'm gonna open that in a minute. Then we went over to Books A Million, and I almost bought a gingerbread My Little Pony, but no. And then I almost bought a fantasy book Loungefly backpack, but no. And then I almost bought a Gilmore Girls Loungefly backpack, which I'm kind of regretting not getting that, but no. And we looked at all of the, you know, stuff, and I'm like, you know what, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And then as we're walking through the clearance section, in the clearance section, they had the Disney Store mini brands. These are normally $10 a piece. They were $3, and they had 3 of them. So for the less than what you would pay for one of them, I got 3. So I have mini brands to open. And that's going to be not this Wednesday's, but next Wednesday's kind of mini thing, is I will open these 3 and the Ulta. But all in all, our self-care Sunday actually happened on a Saturday. Our self-care Sunday actually happened on a Saturday, but it was so nice and so relaxing, and yeah. And then, just to top it up, I came home to this. If you've ever heard of the brand Pinch Me, basically they have so many sample size things, and you can apply for them each day, and you might get them and you might not, and yeah. And I got 2, you know, twice I had enough points to ship my box, because you can either pay for shipping, or if you get 500 points, you get like 5 points per sample you apply for. So it takes 100 samples to get enough points to ship. Then they'll ship your box. Well, I did this, I think I started in like October, even September, October, before I was even into the makeup thing. This was just, oh, this is cool, let's see if I actually get shit. The first box I got, which was supposed to be a sample of lotion, and they described it as a full-size bottle. It was not. It was a foil packet. There was enough for 1 application. Yeah, that took 2 months to get to me. My second box shipped, or I qualified for it and had it all ready to ship in November. It's March 8th, and it got here 5 months to get here. I don't even remember what's in here. So that's how we're gonna end Self-Care Sunday, is by seeing what the hell samples I got.
Well, you were supposed to get socks, I know that.
Yeah, there's no socks. I don't know, maybe there are socks in here. So up first, we've got 5 Carmex mini tubes. You know what?
I hadn't even used the first one.
That means this is a giveaway video, and one of these is going to go in the giveaway. You can enter the giveaway by entering the form or by filling out the form down below. I'm going to be giving things away all month long. I add something on most of my long form videos, so you can enter every time you see this form. And then at the March product roundup, which will go live the first Friday in April, I will announce who wins. There's only 2 rules. You have to be 18 or up, and you have to be subscribed to me. Now, February's winner was not subscribed to me. I had to redraw this morning. I will redraw if you're not subscribed to me the day I draw the winner. I'm trying to grow my channel, folks. I'm happy to give things away, but I gotta get something in return. You gotta be following me. So yeah, we got some Carmex minis, and I'm gonna say the peach mango is gonna be the giveaway one. I might even throw 2 in there because there's a cool mint. There's fresh cherry. There you go. No, you don't want cherry one?
I still got that first one.
There's a wild berry. So I will absolutely keep these because I go through a lot more lip gloss than he does. But I'm going to say the strawberry and the peach mango are going in the giveaway.
Okay.
Because I know you don't like strawberry and I know you don't like peach mango, and neither do I, but Carmex is a fabulous brand, so cool. And we actually got, like, yeah, they're little travel sample sizes, but you get 5 of them. That's pretty good. So I will try those out, and we'll include those in the product review at the end of the month. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, Pond's Clarent B. Even skin tones in 2 to 4 weeks. Dark spot correcting cream. Okay, that's a cool one. We'll try that out and put it in the product roundup in the end of the month. There's 2 more things. This is actually a pretty good box. Earth Breeze Laundry Detergent Eco Sheets. Ultra concentrated. So each of these is supposed to be, like, instead of laundry detergent, you can put one of these in. It's worth a shot.
I'm skeptical.
I am too, but it's worth a shot, right? Let's try it with our sheets. That way our clothes, we know, let's not try it with our clothes. If our sheets don't get clean, I don't mind rewashing those, but it's worth a shot. Fresh scent, no mess, no plastic jug, help the sea turtles. We'll let you know how it works. See what else we got in here. We got a #1 product discovery platform. I'm sorry, if it takes 5 months to get a damn box, I don't recommend the website. Sorry, I don't.
About the Carmex.
About the Carmex. And the kitties will be happy.
They got more of the
They
spoons.
got more of the lickable spoons. I got these in my first box.
Yeah.
And the cats loved them. They went crazy for them. So this is a chicken and a salmon flavor. These are by Delectables. Highly recommend. The cats absolutely love these. So I'm thrilled to get 2 more of those. They're awesome. And still no frickin' socks. Whatever. Fine. I don't care. I don't care about the socks at this point.
And you also quit entering in, too.
Oh, I did. When I got the first box and my sample of lotion was a foil packet, I'm like, I'm on here like 45 minutes a day clicking through and entering these damn things, and I'm getting all these spam emails because they give your email to everybody and their mother. It ain't freaking worth it. And I stand by that. Yeah, this was a good box. It took me 2 months to get enough points to get this shipped to me. September and October. It was supposed to ship early November. It's freaking March and it just got here. Sorry, not worth it. So that was a pretty good day, I'd say. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves this Sunday. Bye.